What's up, everybody? This is Dano, aka Danyala, and I don't know why my sound blaster just popped up out of nowhere. But anyways, before I get into this video, I want to say excuse the fan in the background, and also you may hear some thundering because it is thundering outside. But I wanted to make this video um, basically talking about what this sister is talking about in this video. I guess Ricky Smiley, I'm not sure, but I think it happened this morning on his radio show. He had made a comment about a dark-skinned black woman. Um, he basically said that the woman was so black that his black skillets were giggling at her because of her skin color. This sister in the video is expressing her anger and her concern about what he talked about. I mean, because basically he made a joke out of it, and I totally understand the sister's point. Um, when you're making a joke about a person's skin tone and you're saying that she's so dark that skillets giggled at her, you're obviously trying to say that there's something wrong with that woman's skin color. And that's what this sister said, and I agree wholeheartedly with that. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is not because of what she said, but because of these fucking coons in the comment section. I don't even know why I go there. So, I mean, it's like, when I was a little kid, I used to love scary movies. But at the same time, I used to be scared. And even to this day, I love scaring myself. Like, I love scaring myself. I don't know why I love scaring myself, but I do. But it's the same thing with the comment sections. I hate the fucking comment section, but for some reason I still go there. But yeah, bunch of fucking coons down here. I mean, it makes me fucking sick the way black people are. So, anyways, in the comment section, they're saying that she's taking it too serious. He's a comedian, and all this shit. Okay, yeah, he is joking, and sometimes I do think that we do take these situations like this a little bit too serious. But to me, when it starts being a joke and it becomes a serious matter, is when, especially when that certain group of people, or when a certain person is made a butt of a joke all the time and they're being attacked all the time. Now, say if this was about an Asian person, everybody would be so fucking sensitive about it. Everybody's so understanding. Just like this one sister pointed out, I can't remember her name, but I'm kind of newer to her channel. I remember seeing a video that she made way back a few months ago about the pastor who passed away. I forget his name, can't think of it right now. But she's one of those super light skinned sisters. She had like bluish color eyes. She damn, I kind of lost my point. But anyways, what is his damn name? I'm trying to think of the pastor's name too. But anyways, Bishop Eddie Long. She made a video about Bishop Eddie Long, and now I forgot the point that I was trying to make with her. Can't remember. But anyways, this sister, she was talking about basically how black women are attacked. I mean, she's talking about how black women are made, the butt of all these jokes. And, oh yeah, now I remember why I brought up that one sister. She brought up a video, she made a video talking about that black people have no allies. And I agree with that. Because she made a point in the video how this Asian guy was pulled off the plane for doing the wrong damn thing. Yet the whole country rallied behind him, said, "Oh, he's a victim. They shouldn't have did that to him. Don't fly United Air. Boycott them, all this mess." But at the same time, these are the same people. When Freddie Gray is killed, Trayvon Martin, Mike Brown, all these other brothers and sisters, Sandra Bland, are killed. These are the same fucking people saying, hey, these people are fucking criminals. They deserve to die because they stole something or they didn't listen to the cop and all this shit. So they deserve to die. Well, we know that in actuality, the reason why they they believe that we deserve to die is because of racist piece of shits, and the black people who believe that shit, they're either self-haters or they're just fucking stupid people in general. I'm sorry about this. My man, my fucking my computer's tripping right now because I actually have something running in my background which is like heavily see, my video fucking died. My memory is going out. But anyways, so to try to wrap this up, basically, you know, with all of us black people, when we're killed, you know, they say, oh, we deserve to die because we did these small little infractions. We deserve to die. But yet this Asian guy who, you know, was actually, you know, he was turned up on a plane. He wasn't listening to the employees, and they dragged his ass off and they beat him up, which is the only thing they did to him. You know, they didn't kill him. They all rallied behind him when, you know, when it's black people, they always like try to pull up our past. They try to dig up every fucking thing to incriminate us. Everything. But when it's other races of people, they don't like to do that. Like I made the point with the whole gorilla incident that happened here in Ohio with the boy who fell in the cage. And then also a very similar incident that happened down there in Florida where the young boy was killed by the crocodile due to parental neglect. You know, society is very hypocritical. And also in that whole gorilla thing, they pulled up the father's background when he had nothing to do with it. So that was white people showing their racist fangs clear as day. Still, a lot of black people didn't get it. But yeah, so they pulled up that father's background. They love pulling up all these black people backgrounds who have nothing to do with anything, or their background has nothing to do with the situation that they were in when they were killed or accosted, you know, by the government or just white people in general. Yet this Asian guy, they didn't even dig up his background. This guy was like selling gay sex for medicine and for prescription medicine and all this other stuff. Just doing all, I mean, not just once or twice. He was doing it over and over and over again. You know, he even lost his medical license, got it back, and just all this other crazy stuff. So this guy was an actual fucking criminal and a creep. Yet the whole country rallied behind him as if he was a true victim. But black people, you know, we don't have any allies. That's the point that she was making in the video. And, you know, with black women, they are attacked all the time. All the time. All the time. Now, if black women weren't attacked all the time, I can understand, you know, this guy down here and all these other people were saying, oh, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Why are they taking it so seriously? Talking shit about black women. Saying that black women are crybabies. Just all this dumb shit. I could understand that if it only happened a few times. But when it comes to black women are poked and prodded all the time. They're always made fun of their appearance. And it's funny because it seems like when it comes to skin tones and stuff like that, only black women are teased about it. Black men are not made fun of with their black skin tones. And it's funny because it starts young. I work with children. I work around children. And even today, I saw an example of a young black girl, making fun of another dark-skinned black girl's skin color. I had to get on her about it. You know, but it happens very young. It's a psychological thing that it's something that's put into our kids' psyche at a young age, and they grow up with that type of self-hatred in their mind, you know. But, you know, getting back to my main point, black women, I believe that they're not, you know, oh shit, this probably about to be a big boom because a bunch of lightning just went off in the background. I don't think that black women are being over dramatic about this situation because it happens too damn often. It happens too damn often. It's just like the wild animal that you keep poking with a stick. You keep poking it, that damn thing is going to attack you. And I feel that black women do have a right to be upset about this situation and all the other situations similar to it, because it happens over and over again. When it happens over and over again, it is not an accident. It is not happening by chance. It's definitely a working system, just like with the sun. You know, people say that happened with the Big Bang, which is complete bullshit. The Big Bang is nothing but randomness happening to randomness, which doesn't make any fucking sense. The sun goes around the same system every day. Goes around the same cycle every day. So obviously it's on the system. You know, and it's the same thing with film, with media, and then black people, black men attacking black women on the way they look. You know, and I made a video earlier today talking about, you know, black women, black people just in general, black men and black women hating on each other, being hypocrites. You know, and I see a lot of sisters saying that there aren't black men out here who support black women being natural, you know, supporting black women's beauty and all that stuff. And that's not true. You know, there are a lot of us out here who do love black women and what all comes with that. But then there are, like I said, there's always the ignorant ones are always more boisterous than the ones who really care. Because I can tell you this, my videos, I would never get as many views as he will. Period. I know that I will probably never get as many views as him. And even the same thing with Angel. Angel, he's very popular, you know, with on these type of subjects or in this type of community. But still, he will never get as many views or followers as Ricky Smiley. Ricky Smiley is on a nationally syndicated radio show. He is literally reaching out to millions of people, clowning black women, clowning this sister in front of millions of black people. That's what I can't fucking stand. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I can't stand majority of comedians because a lot of them are fucking sellouts. I can't fucking stand them. And Ricky Smiley is a fucking sellout. He's a coon. He fucking coons and jives for a fucking butter biscuit. You know, the Bible tells you that we're not supposed to be jesters. We're not supposed to be comedians, all that other shit. My dad, he told me that when I was real young. He read me that scripture when I was real young. You know, but here we are. We're the biggest fucking jesters on this planet. We are walking fucking hypocrites. We are bastards. And I could have swore it was about a month ago when Ricky Smiley was getting on his son because his son was talking about a woman's skin color. If I'm not wrong, I believe it was Ricky Smiley who had that incident with his son where his son had tweeted or put something on Instagram about dark-skinned girls, and he got on his son about that. Yet this fucking clown comes back around a month later making fun of a sister's skin color. So that just shows you that when he apologized for his son or made his son apologize, he was not serious. He did not fucking care. Because look at this fucking fool. He's back again clowning, and we see where it comes from. It comes from his ass. Obviously he has some self-hate in him to even do some dumb shit like that. I can see why sisters are upset, and they have the right to. You know, they have the right to be upset. Because this is not by incident. This is not by chance. This is intentionally done. And I'm tired of seeing this shit over and over again. I'm just tired of seeing this shit, man. I'm just tired of seeing black women being attacked and black people in general attack each other for their own features. You know, it really makes me sick, and it pisses me the fuck off. Because this causes so many fucking issues in the black community. It causes so many fucking issues. But anyways, that's all I have to say for now. Black women, they have the right to be upset about this. You know, they really do. And all you niggas in the comment section, all you fucking coons, you mandingos, y'all fucking make me sick. Y'all make me sick. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Shalom.